USA is probably the most attractive destination in the world for higher education among the international students. So if you're someone who is looking to go to the USA for your studies and are looking for scholarships, then carry on watching this video because this is aimed exactly to help you. By the way, in another video, I have talked about scholarship opportunities for international students in the UK. So if that is something of interest to you, then perhaps you might want to watch that video as well because it might be helpful. I will drop the link to that video in the description below. Anyways, coming back to the topic of this video, I would specifically talk about 8 main scholarship opportunities for international students in the USA in this video. And who knows, you might find one that is suitable for you. Just to mention that some of the opportunities are partially funded and other are fully funded, so you need to take a note of that. So let's begin. The first opportunity that I would like to talk about is called Fulbright Foreign Student Program. Now this is probably the most popular scholarship among the foreign students who want to come to study in the USA. And this actually allows graduate students as well as young professionals to go to the USA and do their degree there. And it actually operates in more than 160 countries, so it has a very wide global coverage. And I was looking at a number that actually every year more than 4,000 foreign students avail this opportunity. So I think this is definitely an opportunity to look for. Then the next opportunity I would like to talk about is called Aga Khan Foundation International Scholarship Program. Now this program actually provides scholarships to students coming from some specific developing countries, which include Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan, Egypt, Kenya, just to name a few. And this is a partially funded scholarship because actually 50% of the amount is considered as a scholarship, whereas the remaining 50% is considered as loan. So this is something to take a note of. Then the next 2 programs that I'm going to talk about are actually aimed specifically for female students. And the first among these 2 is called the American Association of University Women International Fellowships. Now these fellowships are actually aimed for women who want to do their master's, doctorate or postdoctorate study in the USA. And in order to be eligible, you need not to be a citizen of the USA or a permanent resident of USA. And as part of the selection criteria, they apparently give preference to the applicants who show an interest and a commitment towards the advancement of women in their respective home countries, and who has some experience of some sort of community and civic service in their respective home countries. Then the second opportunity or program that is specifically aimed for female students is called the P.E.O. International Peace Scholarship. And this program actually provides scholarships to non-American women who are interested to do their graduate study not only in USA or Canada as well. So it actually applies to both of these countries. And it offers partial funding, so one also needs to demonstrate some additional financial sources as well to meet your full expenses. Some examples of these additional sources of funding could include, for example, personal or family funds, or perhaps a tuition waiver from respective university, or you could show that in the form of perhaps a teaching assistantship that you might have as well, or a study grant from another source as well. So you need to take a note of this. Then moving on to the next program that I would like to talk about, and it is called the Civil Society Leadership Awards. Now this program provides fully funded scholarships for master studies, and preference is given to people who demonstrate an interest and commitment towards strengthening open society, development in your respective countries, and who also show commitment, towards, positive social change in your respective countries. So that is one point to consider for this scholarship. And as for the countries who are eligible, so actually there is a long list of countries, including countries from Central Asia, East Europe, Middle East, Africa, and also Southeast Asia. So there are several countries, and perhaps in order to know about these specific countries, I would encourage you to have a look at the web page, please. After this, I would like to introduce another scholarship program that is actually a joint venture between Japan and World Bank. And this scholarship program is actually open to the nationals of a long list of developing countries. You can find the list on the website, and it offers funding for doing master degrees in a development-related topic. And another point to mention here is that in order for you to be eligible, you also need to have a relevant professional experience, and you also need to demonstrate an interest, or demonstrate an evidence of supporting, some development efforts in your respective countries. And it actually offers scholarships in 48 different, subjects or areas actually. So there are 48 different programs, as part of this venture. So you need to see which one is relevant to you. And these programs can be studied at universities not only in USA but also in some other countries, in Europe and Japan as well. So there are several countries where one can study as part of this program, not just USA. So have a look at the website in order to know more about this, please. Then let's have a look at another scholarship program that is called YouAre WelcomeHere. So yes, that's exactly how it is called. And this program offers scholarships for undergraduate studies to all international students to do your undergraduate study in any subject area. So that's a good thing. And there are actually more than 50 participating universities where you can go and do your undergraduate study. So the way it works is that depending on the choice of your subject area, you apply directly to a participating university, because each participating university has a different deadline, and they have different application requirements and process. So in order to apply for this program, you need to get in touch directly with your corresponding participating university. This takes us to the last scholarship opportunity that I would like to bring your attention to, and this is called Humphrey Fellowship Program. Now, unlike the previous scholarship programs that I have discussed previously, this program is not intended for someone who wants to do a degree qualification. Actually, this is aimed for young and mid-career professionals who want to come to the USA for a year to do a non-degree academic study there, or to do some sort of course for your personal development, or perhaps someone who wants to do some sort of collaboration there. So remember that it is not aimed for doing a degree qualification. And since 1979, so that's apparently the year when this program started, there are actually more than 6,000 people who have already availed this scholarship in around 162 countries. So have a look at it if that is something of interest to you. I really hope that this video has helped you to know about a range of scholarship programs that are available for international students who are interested to go to the USA for doing higher studies. And I hope that you might find one suitable for you out of the list of the programs that I have discussed in this video. There are actually several other scholarship opportunities as well that are available for international students, but they are university specific. So some specific universities actually offer those scholarships. I have not discussed them in this video because the list is actually fairly long, but I would try to make a separate video in order to cover those scholarships. So leave it with me. Then I would also encourage you to let me have your feedback in the comments below, and also please let me know if there is any scholarship opportunity that you think I have missed, and share it in the comment section below, because it might be of help to other people who are watching this video. Finally, I would like to say that the intention behind making this video is to help students who want to go to the USA and they need scholarship. So help me by reaching out to a wider audience by sharing this video to other people who might be interested. And also please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, because this would also enable you to get notified of a range of upcoming related informative videos. And please also consider following me on Twitter, and also like my Facebook page for more related updates. Best of luck and stay safe.